I just had a conversation with an 80-year-old individual, an 80-year-old man. As I was walking from my morning run, I sat down at this lake. I stayed at that lake for like a good 20 minutes. I was at odd. I was like, oh my fucking God, this shit is beautiful. Mm. I was at peace with myself. No thoughts, no bad thoughts, no good, just accepting reality. It was one of the greatest experiences that I've ever got to see. I love just being at peace with myself. Then some individuals came in, two individuals, two kids, and they just started fishing. And now me looking at them fishing made my day. I was like, oh my fucking God, I'm definitely gonna go to whatever place I can go to buy some fishing gear so I can indulge in that action for the coming days. Because the way they were fishing, I was like, I wanna do that. And then two old men appear. They were like, please don't take all the fish from us. And started laughing at himself. I'm like, oh my God, that actually was hilarious. Because them little kids said nothing. Then they reply. I was like, what the fuck? I was laughing my ass off. Now that old man and his best friend went to the other part of the lake where I could see them and they just started fishing and they threw the line out. I was like, oh my fucking God, I should definitely fish. I'm trying to fucking fish. I want to fucking fish. That's my thought process through this whole shit. I'm trying to fish, right? Then, oh my fucking God. Then one of the kids went over there. I'm seeing the little kid. I'm like, I hope bro goes and has a conversation with that old ass nigga. Because if I was him, I would. I would. And I just saw the little kid pass around that guy and say nothing. I was like, Brody, that's our old soul. He wants to speak. He wants to spew, brother. I would have loved to listen what he has to say. And he left that little kid left and they just started fishing by themselves, right? So I was like, I looked at myself. I was like, yo, I have free will. I can literally just go up to them and just start spewing and just start having a conversation. So that's what I decided to do. I stand up and I go walk towards their direction, right? I go up the big mountain and I land at their spot. See, I go over there and I don't want to be a weirdo and just go behind them and just say hi. So I just go, right? And look at the lake. And then I say, how you doing, good sir? Right? And me and him just start having a conversation. And I ask him, "Oh, have you got lucky today? Have you got any fish?" It was like, "No, no good fish today. No, I would have catch a bass, but maybe if I would have came in the morning, I would have catch a bass, right?" So regular conversation back and forth, right? And he asked me, "Oh, have you ever fished before?" I was like, "No, I've never fished before. I truly want to experience fishing. That's what I came here. I came here to ask you, what should I do? You look experienced in this action. You look experienced in this work. What are you going to do? Like, let me know what I can do so I can be just like you. That's what I work here for." Now, he tells me, "Oh, you should definitely try it. Fishing is one of the best things. You get to fish and live and be silent, be at peace with yourself." He's telling me all the benefits of it. You get to be alone. I don't want to be alone, but like I want to fish with like people and just like start fishing and shit. He's telling me all of this beautiful indulgence of speaking, and I'm taking everything in, right? Then he stands up. He told me it's a pleasure to meet him. I was like, it's a pleasure too, my brother. It was a fucking pleasure. Now, this is where the conversation goes left. I don't know what led to this, but when the other guy came in, he was like, all right, we ain't catch no fish, right? Let's go home and watch some alien shit. What? Oh my God, that opened my eyes even wider. I was like, some alien shit? That's what you're talking about? You gonna go watch some alien shit? He was like, oh, yeah. Yeah, I started laughing. I'm like, what the fuck? Right? Hear me out. Guess what he proceeds to do? He pulls out a notebook. And he's like, you think I'm joking, bro? Yo, he nigga hit me. Yo, this nigga hit me with the, oh, you think I'm joking, bro? He hit me with the, oh, you think I'm joking, bro? Then he pulled out a notebook with all the pages filled, just all the alien shit that he be watching. I'm like, oh nah, he's dead ass. Yo, bro, he dead ass. He dead ass about this shit. So he told me, oh, aliens, 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 just alien movies, alien books, just a bunch of alien books. And he tells me, this is my religion. What? Your religion? He's like, you know God? Yeah, you know God? He said alien. I'm like, what? God is an alien? That's what you're telling me right now? He's like, yeah, he's a fucking alien. He's not a human. He came here to make this world habitable for aliens. I'm like, oh wow. What the fuck is going on, right? So he goes on this route of religion with like he's basically told me some Star Trek shit where like the planet what's that red planet called? I don't know the red planet. Well, I don't know the name of the red planet, but he told me, oh, that planet used to have a lot of aliens, but they had a war and that world became bad for those people, right? So they came to our world and they live down in the waters, the big lakes. They live down there in the waters and the seas. That's where they live at. I'm like, interesting. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? I'm in my mind. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, right? So he keeps going on about there's aliens in the lake. Right where I'm fishing at, there's some aliens down there. They're everywhere. They're all around us. And I'm like, so what is their purpose here? What are they trying to do? What is the purpose, right? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Guess what this nigga tells me? Hey, I'm low key convinced though. I'm low key convinced, but this nigga told me, oh, the aliens, right? The aliens are here because they want our souls. They don't have consciousness, so they want what we have. But guess what? When we die, right? We go to with God, and God gives us another purpose, and we get to basically live out another purpose. Basically, some on some God shit, right? He tells us that. He tells me that. He tells me, oh, the aliens don't have that. They don't have a God. They don't have consciousness, so they can't do that. So they're coming here because they want to control our souls, right? They want to control our souls and like take us, right? So he tells me that, and I'm like, huh. He's like, but they can't do anything with our souls. You cannot touch a soul. You cannot have consciousness. You cannot do any of that. So that's why they're still here and they're trying to create something where they can control our souls. Then he goes on to talk about the reptilians. I ask him, so who are the the reptilians? Are we the reptilians? Are they the aliens and we the reptilians? And he's like, no, there's reptilians all around us. Yeah, there are reptilians all around us. This is what he tells me. And I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Tell me there's aliens all around us and we just don't know? That's what you're telling me? Yeah, that's what he told me. And then he started our conversation. He's like, but you know what we need to worry about for real? China. We need to worry about China. You know why? They own. They own all of America. We need to be worried about China. China's the big evil here. China's the big evil. That's what he told me. And then the conversation ended. Oh, the other guy said, "Oh, that China. There's a guy that got arrested for informing from China in the news, some shit like that." And then the conversation ended, and he was like, "But you should definitely go fishing, though. You should definitely go fishing." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm definitely gonna try to go fishing now."